Response video to some comments by Professor Anton. I guess they're comments. I don't know. They're just too sloppy to be taken as some sort of useful philosophical input of some kind. So yeah, he was on a bit of a hiatus, I guess, or something. Ohio-asis? I don't know. I think he was in New York, actually. He was nearby. Should have stopped by, Professor. We could have punched each other in the nose or something. Anyway, yes, epigenetics. Why bring up that? So anyway, that idiot, Big Lundy guy, who apparently people are paying attention to, so it's just like, what? He's like Hannibal Barker's little rotten, stinking, lying brother. I mean, Jesus. Oh, it's just disgusting. Anyway, some kind of dopey question like, what's the greatest scientific discovery ever? And so no one says something obvious like penicillin or, I don't know, polio vaccine. Instead, for the professor, it's epigenetics. It's just like, come on. The fact that we realize there are mechanical parts that are, organizing the reproduction, the replication of the DNA molecule. Old primitive parts. It's starting to rain on me, of course. Oh, fuck this day. Fuck them all. Anyway, yeah, wow. And guess what? All the research indicates it's all error code. It's just doing the same kind of evolution that the DNA does. It breaks down. It makes bad copies, inaccurate copies. And sometimes, rarely, those bad copies turn out to be good copies. Yeah, the errors are a positive refinement of the organism, suiting it to its environment, so they are retained. But that's all it is. It's just error code, just on a slower evolutionary scale. So it's kind of like sperm cells in a way. They just can't evolve much. That's why they say really simple. They don't acquire brains. Wouldn't it be better if sperm had brains and they could figure out how to navigate the vaginal streams, and they could compete with each other and kill each other and, cheat on each other's wife and do all kinds of bullshit. But yeah, they can't evolve because they don't have their own DNA code. They're not constructed by their DNA directly. They're constructed indirectly. And that's epigenetics. So it's slow evolution. And really slow by comparison. And so there won't be anything substantial to come out of it. You can't, you'll use Lamarckian as an example, as if this is some trail down the giraffe wills its neck to get longer, and therefore its child has a longer neck. No, that isn't happening. It can't happen. It's not epigenetically possible either. What you can do is, drink a glass of hydrochloride blibble blabble poison, and you could theoretically fuck up your reproducing cells, and you will create children who will be broken. And they'll be survivable, but they'll be broken. And they'll be stuck for the rest of their destiny. Their children's children will also acquire your broken replicating cells. Your broke, not even cells, your replicating machinery. So you'll break the replicating machinery inside of you, the Xerox machine, but not a lot, just a little. And you'll just pass that down to your children, give them a likewise broken machine. Replicating machine. So now you'll make more error code, have more autistic kids, have more deformities, have more liabilities, have more vulnerabilities. And rarely, 1 in a billion, you'll have something good happen. So every 10,000 years, you will epigenetically be improved. It's just stupid. So fail, Professor, again. Failed that test. You come up with something better than that. I don't think he answered the rest of the question, like what's the worst, because of course that's a violation of the theory of positive thinking, to accept the negatives. Alright, then he defended his gift video. Apparently Deterministic One guy did a video like as a response to the gift video. I think it's an old gift video. I'm not sure. I haven't seen a new gift video, but the concept is still stupid. Professor Anton just uses word games to defend it. Well, in German, gift means poison, or it's related to poison somehow. Somehow the gifts aren't earned. You know, he's describing it. I'm like, that's not even right anyway. You know, the truth is, Santa Claus isn't going to give you a gift if you're a, poop. You know, he has a list and all that shit. And yeah, generally speaking, people aren't going to gift you too much if you're not a very nice, likable person. They're going to say, screw you. I'm going somewhere else. I'll give a gift to somebody else. So that's part of it is earned. But yeah, we don't earn life. We don't get to control any aspect of it. We don't get what we deserve. Where in the real world, if you're a good person, you're likely to get more gifts than if you're a bad person. So there's some connection to what you've earned. So again, this is so just really, Professor Anton expects people to be aware of the fact that life is not great sometimes, but we're not allowed to complain about it. Fuck that. Let's not make people aware that it's a ripoff. Let's not discourage people from doing silly and idiotic things by recognizing that life is stupid. No, let's give them some other reason to do the right thing. Like they shouldn't have kids because it'll get in the way of their social life. No, they shouldn't have, but they shouldn't think having kids is a bad idea because life is just plain fucking stupid. Oh no, that would be, that's just so anti-DNA molecule agenda. We can't be opposed to the DNA molecule agenda. No. Yeah. Not win economics. Not within economics, I think. Am I written? So Professor Anton's arguing that somehow life is not something you can measure the economics of it. That you could just say, yeah, there's a bunch of crap that's going to happen, and there's a bunch of pretty cool that's going to happen. Some people are going to go have dinner with Christina Applegate tonight, and some people aren't. Yeah. That's the way the world works. Some people get fucking lucky, and other people get fucking unlucky. There's an economics here, and there's real hardships. There's real trapdoors that open and consume things. And he's just saying, no, you can't do that economics. You can't count how many dead are on the battlefield and say, this was a dumb motherfucking war. I mean, how'd the war start? Some guy fighting over 50% of fuel burn is related to recharging a battery, and you got 7 million dead people on a fucking battlefield with fucking hammers stuck in their head, and you're not allowed to do the economics and say, well, that wasn't very profitable. Yeah, that's a big fail. Let's not do that again. Fuck. Of course there's economics, and the real point is, I think I have a good quote here. It's the luck of the draw. And it decides how brown the water is you drink. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Just fucking dumb luck will decide, how brown the water is you get to drink. And that's all that's going to be decided. Every glass of water is going to be a little brown. And some people it's going to be really brown. They're going to get fucked. And not because they deserved it, not because they earned it, just because life is fucking stupid. It's a game with no rational rules. No rational rules. None. None of the rules of life are rational. Human beings have attempted to overlay a few reasonable justice themes on top of it. We're attempting to do something, to balance the equation, but it's a minor effort, and in so many cases, a preposterously failed effort, as even our justice system gets polluted by the self-interested, egomaniacal, disgusting bugs that are the average human, the average ignoramus walking around doing the DNA mission. The average human not, mumbling the mantra. Oh, damn it, life is stupid. I've been built to be a selfish fuck. I gotta do something about that. Yeah, that evil mantra that the game is dangerous, really fucking dangerous, and that the economics are impossibly negative, that you're likely to just be another fucking blight on the universe, that likely to consume more suffering in yourself and in others than you will produce in terms of anything worthy, any prevention of suffering or mitigation against suffering, or what you might call comfort providing. You will likely provide more discomfort than comfort in your fucking stupid, shitty fucking life. And that's a truth. And that's a mantra the asshole human race needs to mumble to itself. If it wants to be called an adult anyway. But no, just put on your little big shoes, your funny ears, and go flop about. Go on flop about. Fuckers. I really should go for a run, but fuck it. I'll finish this. Yeah. The God of Love. Oh, yeah. So he ended up with, I met some fascinating, whatever they are, hippies. Yeah, whatever. Existential goderizers. Fairy godmother maker-uppers. I mean, believers in the, oh, God isn't like really, he's not like judging and shit. No, he's like just doing love. God, insufferable nonsense. Fucking baby talk. Goddamn baby talk. I know, he figures he's all enlightened now because he talked to the baby spouters. Oh, I'm gonna force the atheist to be real atheist. I don't know what that means. Good luck, Professor. I'm all for it. The more atheist you can make an atheist, the happier I'll be. As most of the atheists I run across are fucking theists. They're fucking believers in your DNA has a purpose mumbo jumbo. That replicating for the sake of replication. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So anyway, so I should be able to finish this up, right? Commit to the DNA. That's what I wrote in big letters. Commit to the DNA. See what else I put in a box. Gifts are earned. Yeah. What the hell is that? Inconveniences. Oh yeah, he called them inconvenient. 1 minute he says, "Oh yeah, I feel your pain. I understand. Life is hard. And people have really horrible time." And blah 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 blah. And the next minute he calls it all fucking inconveniences. Oh, you had the inconvenience of a few cancer surgeries. I mean, so fucking what? Life is still cool because I'm a dude. Da, 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 da. I mean, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Inconveniences. The inconvenience of watching my daughter get run over by a Mack truck right in front of my eyes. Yeah, how inconvenient. Fuck. That's preposterous fucking word games. Oh, I feel your pain. I feel your inconveniences. Yeah, that should be his tagline. He should put that under his name. I feel your inconveniences. Yeah, I feel your inconveniences. I do, I feel them. I feel your inconveniences. I don't think you do. Yeah, I really don't think you do. Oh, fuck. So anyway, nothing else to say. We've sort of been over it. DNA molecule, replication for the sake of replication, selfish gene, not much else going on here. Make a gladiator, make him war. He goes, me win, me win, me win. Squash him with a hammer, play it all over again for nothing, just to satisfy people who are addicted to saying, it's good, it's good, it's good, trust me, it's good, it's good. My grandmother made it. You're all like selling your grandmother's brownies. And everybody thinks they suck. They take a bite, every rational person, and they go, oh, that's gross. But they're your grandma's brownies. And so you're just gonna keep selling this shit, even though it's fucking shit. It's literally shit, because your grandmother has 768 cats, and the fucking brownies are made out of cat shit. And you goddamn know it. You've always suspected it, but you goddamn know it if you think about it for a minute. So quit selling the fucking shit brownies and just accept life is a stupid game. And anything rational, anything that appreciates logic and intelligence should simply say, yeah, you just can't play it without failing. There's fail written all over the board. All right? While you're failing the whole time you're interacting. And then in the end, the ultimate fail is the board is going to kick you the fuck off the board. It's just going to unceremoniously and probably with a great deal of indignity stick its boot in your ass and push you right the fuck off the board. And you're going to sit there and say, what? Good game. Oh, let's all be stoic. You know, as we sit on the pile of crap in the pit of nowhere. Blah. All broken and destroyed. Oh, that was fun. Let's do it again, George. Huh? Could I be a bishop this time? Fuck. I'd like to be a housefly and lay egg maggots in things' eyes and watch the little maggots eat everything's brain. Fuck. So, enough of a video. Bastards. Yeah, that just is fucking drool and drivel and nonsense. Let's evade reality. Evade it, evade it, evade it, evade it. Fuck. Let's celebrate our brilliant wordification in the mission of stoic evasion. I evaded it brilliantly. Brilliantly. Fuck. Alright, me back for a little bit more, I guess. Might as well. Yeah, I'm here. It's raining. Yeah, life. But it's sort of pleasant. Sort of. Mostly. Summing up, Professor Anton. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a good symbol for the problem of communication of the human race on planet Earth. Intelligent conversation. Because yeah, he's not a dumb guy, and but he's, you know, dumbing down. He's talking down to people. It's very patronizing and presumptuous. I mean, just all these platitudes, all this rhetoric. It's so I don't know. I mean, it's ambiguously pointed. I mean, that's, you know, it's using its own kind of language. It's oh, you know, it's got so much of that, you know, shaking somebody's hand and saying crap that's nice, but, you know, the wheels inside are turning in a completely different way. It's just so used car salesman-ish. So insincere. The double speak of it all. The, you know, oh, you know, what you're saying is so interesting, and, you know, but, you know, the but is pretty much, you're full of shit, fucker. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to play the game that way. But that's the way the game is played. So it doesn't make much sense for me to complain about it, because that's the only game in town. I have to play the game that's in the town. Yeah, and I just ain't gonna do that. But somebody else can do it. I'll just do my job, which is Yeah, consumption, reproduction, cannibalism, and addiction. That's my job. I'll just say that stuff over and over, and I had accomplished my task. Let somebody else make it eloquent, make somebody else sell it, make somebody else, you know, dress it up, dignify it, whatever. It's so irritating that this is how it all has to work. You have to find the right celebrity for the right message. You know, everything has to be greased. Terrible. Just looking at a deer over here. The same deer as yesterday. Likes to hang out down here for some reason. Wonder why. Maybe it likes this tree. Has the friendship with it. It's my tree friend. Tree friend, tree friend. Yeah. Strange. Anyway, it's not hanging out with any family or friends, except for trees. Maybe it thinks it's a tree. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a question I need to answer today, I guess. So, I don't think there's much else to say. I probably don't need this add-on either. My add-ons have been pretty bad lately. Yeah, doesn't matter. My arm's tired. Yeah. Oh, but I can't switch hands readily, easily, quickly. Alright, it's not your fault either. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just hit the button. That's what I'll do. And such. So forth and whatnot. And the old swimming hole. Yep. Alright. Sorry. Unnecessary, superfluous video. Till next time.